And I'm here with Lisa, and internationally famous comedian Carlos Mencia is also here, Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth, are you 91? I was looking on your Wikipedia page.
90, not 91.
Oh, when's your birth?
Turned 90.
When's your birthday?
June 4th.
Oh, so you just turned 90.
Right, big party. 320 of my best friends.
Yeah, what kind of party was it? Was there a lot of booze?
It was a fundraiser for the Museum of Jewish Heritage,
Uh-huh.
where I'm on the board, and it was wonderful. And my kids were there, and my 4 grandchildren were there, and it was wonderful.
Well, Mazel Tov, I say.
Thank you.
So, Dr. Ruth got really famous. I mean, really
For
she got
teaching
huge
us
exposure
about sex.
in the 80s because there was a sweet little lady who would
Yes.
come on your radio.
And we talk about things that nobody else talked about.
Honestly, that's the truth. Back then, nobody was talking about. I mean,
Right.
this was very, very wild, cutting-edge stuff, Dr. Ruth.
Right, I was very lucky. I was well trained. I have a doctorate in the study of the family, and I was very well trained at Cornell Medical School in sex therapy, and then they gave me the opportunity to talk about those things that other people didn't talk about. On radio, I did the radio, WYNY,
Yes.
for 10 years every Sunday night from 10 to 12.
And then they
And
made
now
it.
I'm still talking about sex, even though I'm 90.
Are
But
you?
I also do a lot of books, and this book, From You to Two, is about rules for real relationships, because I'm very concerned these days about loneliness. I hear a lot of people who have difficulties finding a partner. So I'm telling them, make sure you don't sit home, make sure you go to concerts, make sure you go to lectures, to something that you like, to find yourself a partner.
Dr. Ruth, dating has really changed
Yeah.
since
Yes.
you first went on the radio because people, I mean, it's now just common you date via your phone. Do you think that's made dating easier or more difficult?
Much more dangerous, because people are going to lose the art of conversation, and they're going to rely constantly only on the phone. You walk into a restaurant and you see people sitting at a table, each one looking at their phone. That's a big problem in terms of relationships. And I do believe that the best sexual relationship is if you have a good relationship.
I'm not a younger person myself anymore, but I think what they would say to defend themselves, they'd say, well, that is conversation. When we're on our phones, that's just how. No, they would say that's just how we converse now, and that people might. Go ahead.
It's a big problem, because when they don't know how to talk to each other anymore, there is going to be even more boredom in the bedroom.
Well, just take your phones in there and get on your phone as soon as you're done.
That's what's going to happen. They're going to be on their phone. You like that? Yeah.
They're just going to be texting
Do that?
each other.
Yeah. Just emoji smiley face with the tongue sticking out. A perfect with a finger pointing at it.
Dr. Ruth, what do you think also about how easy it is to access pornography nowadays, too? Do you think that makes it hard, too, for a couple to be intimate?
I tell you why. You're absolutely right. I tell you why. Nobody, no man, no woman, can duplicate what the sexually explicit films are showing. And then if they think that is what ought to be happening in their bedroom, they're going to be very disappointed. So I don't mind if couples use some sexually explicit material to get aroused, but then put it aside and concentrate on your partner.
Boy, in 30 years' time, though, I mean, it really is like everything at your fingertip.
Right.
everything at your fingertips.
And any deviant behavior, so to speak. I mean, think about it. If you were a guy that liked a woman that loved to wear one red heel and one black heel,
You
back in the
can
day,
find
you couldn't
exactly
find.
what you're
Today,
looking for.
you just type it in and it comes up. Whatever your craziness is.
Hey, Dr. Ruth, I hear a lot of people talking about, and I don't know if this is going to be in our lifetime, but they talk like it's not far around the corner, sex robots that are pretty human.
They have some already.
Yeah, have
Awful.
you don't like it?
Tell them not to do that, because then they are going to see. I told you that the reason that I did that book from you to two, the rules of relationships, is because I'm so concerned about loneliness. If they talk about robots, there's going to be even more loneliness. that robot cannot replace a human body. I'm not saying that women shouldn't use a vibrator in order to get aroused if they have some difficulties with that. But I'm saying that to rely on a robot and that would replace a human being, big problems.
Can you say the word robot for me one more time, Doctor?
Robot.
That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Aroused is the best. She says aroused better than anybody in the history of the words.
I miss hearing Dr. Ruth every Sunday. That was just like you could turn on the radio. And it's usually like a rock station, or something a little edgy that would put Dr. Ruth on. I miss hearing it.
WYNY, and then it went nationwide, and I did it 10 years every Sunday night, answering questions. And I do know that it made a difference because I hear from lots of people that they listen to me.
Of course you did. At the time, by the way, I was really young. I was a teenager at the time. So for me, at the time, it was kind of interesting but kind of funny. Because she was saying things that we hadn't discovered yet, but it was okay. It was only until I got to 25, 30 that everything she said made sense. I was like, okay, I get it now. This is, you're supposed to pay attention and slow down. You're not supposed to be a rabbit and go fast and just get over with, right?
True. So I really had a good run, and it's wonderful that I can still talk to radio stations like you and to say to people, now we know more about good sexual functioning. We have less women who do not know how to have an orgasm. We have less men who are what is called premature ejaculators, who ejaculate faster than they want to. But now we have new issues, like what I said to you before, about finding a partner. That's why they have to go out and look for somebody.
Right. Get off the phone. Go. But like on Tinder, I think they would say, well, I'm only on the phone. Then we set up a date and we do go out and actually meet.
Yeah, but have you seen these people talk? Have you heard some people talking like at bars and stuff that just met? It's so awkward, man. She's right. Like the level of interaction.
Yeah,
it's
but
so.
I don't know how to interact.
It's so bad.
For me, talking to a girl has always been awkward.
Yeah, most guys.
Now read the book. Read the book, rules or listen to it on audio, and then it will help you. All of those people who don't have a relationship, I hope it will help them to form a good relationship.
I like to listen.
Out of a good relationship, they will have a good sexual relationship.
There you go.
Dr. Ruth's new book is From You to Two, Dr. Ruth's Rules for Real Relationships. And I'm going to admit it right now. I prefer to listen to Dr. Ruth's books on audiobook.
Oh, yes.
So I got both of my hands free.
Do you yes. Do you read it's the audio one? Did you read it? Is it your?
I certainly did.
No.
With my accent.
How many times do you say robot?
Robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, she says aroused a lot.
I did do the book. It took me 3 days.
Oh,
But
wow.
I'm very glad I did it because I like that accent of mine to read my own books.
Well, we love your accent. We love you, Dr. Ruth. Thank you for
Thank
being.
you.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
for
you
being
for
on.
having
with
me.
us. All right, happy late birthday.
Thank you.
Okay, bye bye,
Bye-bye.
Dr. Ruth.
Bye.
So would it be awesome or annoying to have her as a grandmother. Just imagine, right? Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, he is so cute. How big is he?
Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it annoying or is it kind of cool?
Boyfriend Jerry. Tell me, Jerry, do you have a problem with premature ejaculation?
Oh, jeez.
Do you arouse him?
Let me demonstrate on the turkey.